everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Media Picker. My name is Brandon. If you're new here, I'm a part-time eBay Macari reseller specializing in media-related products, teaching others how to do this process in hopes that they can make some side hustle money or turn this into a full-time gig. If it's something you're interested in learning about, please consider subscribing to the channel. Today I have a haul video for you. It's nothing major here. 23 CD lots, mainly R&B pop, a little mixture of stuff. I was just dying to buy something to add more to the piles I have over here that I don't need to add more to, but I did it anyway. I spent $18.55 out the door, 81 cents a piece, 23 CDs. Let me know how I did. I think I did okay. Nothing major here. I'll make money. A little more variety to the stores, some R&B, old school stuff, some pop. Nothing major. I'll pull up some solds and some current listeds on some of the stuff. I did not look up even half of this, so I'm sure there's more. There might be another surprise or two that is just going to catch me off guard. But this is kind of at least gives you an idea of what's in here and what I can do for it. So I'll share my screen here in a second. I'll show you a couple different listings of stuff that's sold comps, and also that don't have solds, that have just active listings. And I'll also show you the buy. We'll kind of zoom in on. I have the physical stuff here. The discs are 99% clean. Some of these could be like new, which is even better than what these comps I'm going to probably show you are. So we're going to share my screen and we'll go ahead and get started here. So this is the lot here. We'll go into the original listing so you can kind of see better pictures. So looking at the spines, first we got a saw cut there and one-to-one imagine. Jeffrey Williams, Bear kind of caught my eye. Robert Brookins also kind of caught my eye when I was looking at this. Boomerang soundtrack isn't really worth anything. Macy Reed CDs were absolutely worthless, and she's worthless as an artist in my opinion. Katy Perry, Pink, those are pop CDs. I can lock that other Katy Perry, Pink, or just other pop in general, and they'll sell in a heartbeat. Ingrid Chavez, Hippie Blood, I did not look that up. I think I looked it up when I bought this, but I don't remember looking. I did not look up in this one. So there's a couple here that I did not look up. I'll kind of give you an idea though. Kenny Babyface Evans plays that might go in my personal collection. Andy Grammer, JT, Kick the Funk. If we go and look at a couple other pictures here, you can kind of get an idea of what is here. I just kind of go page by page. All artwork's there, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. Gurrit's Betty, but I think it's got a little value. I did not look it up on this video. I'll be sure have plenty soundtrack. Janet Jackson, I'll lot with our Janet Jackson. Nothing major there. This is a promo. It's a little value depending on the collector. So, okay, so let's go to another tab and I'll show you what I actually, some of the stuff could possibly sell for. Again, mine might be a little bit higher in some of those cases because my conditions can be better than probably what sold. So, waiting on my computer to catch up here. So the first thing that popped up, there was no solds in the last 90 days. Of course, did not check the history on it, which for these videos, I'm not going to necessarily go to Therapy and look up every single one of these. Not right now. I might do some of it when I'm listing. Not at the moment, if it's on eBay. So we go here. First one was JT Kick the Funk. There's one for $3.98. Probably like new. It's probably what mine's going to probably be listed for. I'll probably throw mine up $4.98 plus ship. The next one is $2.10, so it must be a little ship. Do I have this set right? I do. So this $3.98 is probably like almost free shipping. Oh, they have it set different. Okay, so here's the first four. $5. I have it with the decimals here, or the little periods. 4 brand new. It's probably like a $3 seat. It's probably where I'll put it. There's one for $3.98. I scroll further. $2.10 plus however much shipping they charge on that. Jesus. Anyway, it's like $3 seat. So nothing major there, like I said. Nothing major. This one's a little better. This one is actually in like new condition, the one I have. Andy Grammer magazines or novels. It's sealed at the top, but does not have the seal over it to show that it's like a new CD. So I can probably list it for like $4. I'll probably do $3.98 on that. This one was actually not bad. This is probably one of the better ones in this lot, honestly. Con Funk Shun, Greatest Hits. $10.19 free delivery. That one sold for. That's disc only. $13 free delivery. $15.40. The most recent is the $15.40. So I'll probably put it up for 10, 11.98. Take offers and see if I can get rid of it. 11.98, $12, $13 maybe, 12.98, and see if I can get rid of it for 10. So that's a good one there. And again, I paid $18.55 for the whole thing, so that's almost half my money back after fees. So it's not too bad. So it's got a little value. Private times, I'll be sure. I might have another I'll be sure CD I can actually lot this with, so that'll be good. $3, $4 CD. Nothing, again, nothing major. Same with this, like $3 CD. Zapp and Roger, all the greatest hits. Again, a lot of this stuff isn't really huge stuff. What was this one? Okay, this one was not on eBay. I was actually kind of surprised. It's the Robert Brookins in the Night. It was an expanded edition. Well, first of all, it's not even listed on eBay at all. I did not check Terapeak. I have not checked any other sites, so that's going to probably be the best one in the bunch. So I'm probably going to do a little research on that and see if I can find out. But I might list it for 20, 30, 40. It depends. I'll have to do more research, try and get an idea if there's any sold comps. I'll check Terapeak at that point. Maybe I can do it right now real fast here. Give me one sec. Hold on one second. Let me expand this. Let's see if this pulls anything. It may or may not. First of all, did not pull. Try this again. All right, sealed LP. LP. Mine's, I think, this, but you know what? Let's try this. One more time. Trying to make this video too long. This is probably CDs here. More of the Whispers in the Night. $43.96. This is it. It's not that. This is it. This is the CD. $43.96 free ship. So I'll probably do it for $40, $50 and see what happens. So that's the big winner there. Again, I paid $18.55. And I looked up one more. There were no sold in the last. No, there were sold cassettes. There were no sold CDs in the last 90 days for this one. Jeffrey Williams Bear. That's a $3, $4 CD. Again, nothing major. The discs are really clean, so I'm glad I don't have to really waste any time cleaning these. Again, I paid $18.55 for 23 CDs, 81 cents a piece. I think overall I did pretty well. Let me know your thoughts. Curious, let me know how I did. Eventually, this will be up my store. If there's something you see, let me know. Send me a message. I can put it in my store quicker. Otherwise, it might be a few weeks or months before these even get up there. Questions, comments, if you got anything on this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the like button, which also does help me out, and then click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. And just want to say thank you for your time, and I'll see you all in the next one.